Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome back for our final series, StarLadder C Qualifiers. My name is Hades, standing in for Cyclops, so not alone though. I'm bringing co-cast with me today.
Disruptor.
Luna.
My good friends, Lumi. Hello, you there, Key?
Dire team pick.
Hear me? Alright guys, we have Lumi here for a bit. But alright guys, we have here our first game of this best of 2 series, Mineski versus WarriorsGaming.Unity. Alright, so Lumi, going into this, we've seen the Rubik and the Disrupt. Starting to see a lot of Luna.
Time.
Ogre Magi!
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, actually I do. I see like pretty much every game as Luna now. They go for the Helm of Dom, Dragonlance. You just straight out push. You know the game is, and it's
10 seconds
wow
remaining.
actually.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Yeah, she flash farms way quicker. Well, I would say her damage output is slightly higher because you always, I mean, you have that magic burst and contributes so much in
Dire
team fights better.
team ban.
And wow, okay, Mineski open up Rubik, Ogre Magi, so be a boogie Rubik. Okay, what do you think about what would you say if I told you Mineski would probably pick bench carry?
10 seconds.
Really?
Remaining.
You're a fan of that?
Radiant team pick.
Okay, because I know there was a period of time where Miracle was just spamming bench hard carry in unranked games. So yeah, so I think that that probably led to why it would be a good pick. You know, Filipino Dota, they do like to overextend sometimes, just sometimes.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I don't think so.
Reserve time.
Because I think what he does is he gets a level 1 into the stun. You max out the wave and your aura, so you're really just right clicking around. And with Dragonlance and the new Helm of Dom, the Avenge actually line quite nicely as well. But alright, WarriorsGaming.Unity, the second support going to be the Chen. Already like this Tinker pick could have backfired on, but if we see a hero who picks out Helm of Dom, we might even see that fight for the new. Well, actually, otherwise, Warriors Gaming have really strong push. You get the Luna, Helm of Dom creep, and the Chen creeps. Don't exactly have much counter, and the Juggernaut will be picked up. I'm not sure if we're gonna pick that up. Or is it gonna be a Juggernaut mid? They are very flexible on that. But
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Meepo!
Oh no.
Dire
Oh
team
no. Oh, not like this. Yeah, okay, I know that Ajit, he likes his meepo.
Radiant team
Warriors
ban.
Gaming actually, they get the chance, they will pick the meepo. And I mean, even ever since the Boston Major as well, when people did ask, and they asked X Nova, so would Ajit, will you guys pick meepo? And they said, Ajit, if he feels he can perform, they will go for it. So
10
they
seconds
immediately
remaining.
go for the Magnus pick, though. This is something you don't usually see. It's a very
5
pick,
seconds
but
remaining.
Empower and Juggernaut, do you think that's enough, though, to kill a meepo late?
Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, especially about your earlier point. We talked about Meepo, where I think the stereotype usually is you want to get AoE damage, and solution I would feel is always getting that quick burst so you can nuke one Meepo down. But like you said, the Magnus with the Juggernaut maybe could be enough, but I feel another thing as well is, you have all these Chen out, and it's gonna be very, very hard for the Omni Slash to land at all. So I really question the pick. We might even see an Ember Spirit come out from Mineski though. I know in the past few games, Miracle has been playing the Ember quite a lot, that Veil Ember.
Dire team pick.
Hold on. This is the thing. I like. Okay, Warriors Gaming.Unity banned
10
out
seconds
Bat
remaining.
Rider. So, is it possible that this could actually be
5
Magnus
seconds remaining.
mid with a Juggernaut safe lane? Be that, or
Reserve
actually, I think I recall a long time ago, Mineski, they did play the Bat Rider. It's not that bad for isolating one meeple and just slash the meeple. So I do
10
see the appeal behind that.
seconds remaining.
Ember, come on, do it, Mineski,
5
just do it.
seconds remaining.
Fail.
Sand King.
Oh, Sand King.
Radiant team pick.
But what happens to the Venge then? Because when you're targeting that meeple, not to mention, don't forget the Chen heal, man. Never forget the Chen heal.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Actually, I think Miracle plays a decent meeple as well. It's not one of his top heroes, but the last time I ever played that was Arrow Gaming, but that was like way back. And yeah, I mean that's why you see ranked games just ban me play against, especially at how fast you can map. But okay, Sand King, Magnus, and Jug. This is, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of this boils down to your play. So vision is going to be so crucial here. But at the same time, Warriors Gaming, their draft, it doesn't feel like allow that to happen though. Mm-hmm.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Axe.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. And Axe. Oh, this is gonna be a trouble because you look at Mineski, they have 4 melee heroes. This is gonna be really tough. Actually consider changing the lanes up a bit. Would you put the Magnus into the safe lane and let the Jug go mid? I mean, if you think about it anyways, Meepo is still gonna have a favorable matchup because of how fast he can go back.
Ten seconds remaining.
No, bro, I totally agree with you. It was just too tough here to deal with. Plus, of course, they kind of screw up. Long time they made a lot of mistakes, getting up, back forth. All right, guys, here we go. Game 1, Warriors Gaming.Unity versus Mineski. Afu is gonna be playing that disruptor. Like I said, Ajit on the X Nova on the Chen, Ben, the new player to the team, being as Kang for personal reasons, and Nana gonna be playing a safe lane. You wanna introduce the diary, Lumi? Raging Potato. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. He has to be, right? I mean, 4K feels bad, man. That's alright. I'll get 5K soon.
30 seconds.
But I didn't apply. I did not apply. Oh, dude, no, man. I thought that would be you. I mean, you're the 6K support, right? Oh, Lumi, why do you do this to me? Right? A bit of a... Mars does a number. Get 343, I think he's borderline 6K.
The battle begins.
And 6K.
I'll take yours. I'll take that as
Oh, cool. Oh, let's go. So, alright, Arjun and Nikola is casual blocking things up. Right, so it is going to be the Magnus versus me. Not going to put the Magnus into the... Oof, I don't know, man. This is still going to be tough. If they gank the Magnus and slow down his blink, it's going to be a really tough time. Okay, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this dual off lane coming up for Mineski? Can contest not? Yeah, they did. It's not that bad, but if I recall, I can't remember who RQ. Like, it's okay to go for bottles now because there's 2 bounty runes which you can easily snipe. It's not that bad since if you're having a tough time in the offlane, it's not that bad. So RR, he's actually gonna be okay with that. And what are your thoughts on, like, for example, I think players were saying that this patch is really good for 2-1-2 instead of the old tri-lane situation. Mm-hmm.
My blade is swifter.
Oh, this is deep. RR is really low. Can they kill Nana? Goes down first. Nana or RR? Oh! Blood to RR. He's gonna die here, but hashtag worth it. Now can Jules Afu? No. Jules will just run away. And yeah, I think that was definitely worth it. First blood. He gets items. Oh, Ben actually. Boogie. Really good time. Courtesy of this Chen as well, who did have the Seda earlier on. And Miracle is having a tough point to healing ward very early on. So, Potato, we haven't talked about it yet. He's actually doing pretty okay. I guess. I actually do wonder what's gonna happen once this meepo goes back. Because I think Ajit, he doesn't itemize like pub meepos usually do. I recall yesterday he actually skipped the axe. He just went straight for like a blink, double dragon lance. Oh, that's just... Oh yeah, it doesn't any... Oh, that's just really sad. But hold on, top lane. Miracle got a bit too low. Ben, he's now in this lane. So hard to kill him. Bottom lane, Jules, they do get the kill, but Afu finds the return with that Thunder Strike onto our Jules now in the world of hurt. Chen is chasing. I don't think they have flow, so they will just back this one out. Very nicely done. X-Nova's actually been having a ball of a time. Made some crucial rotations. He's already won the top lane for Ben, and with full advantage. Very, very dark for the top lane. Yeah, I think, was it against Secret back at ROG? He actually did really well going up against an OD as a jug mid. That was a long time ago. Oh. Oh, hold on. Here, but the reinforcements coming in. Okay, will he die here? All Luke's coming up. Oh yeah, Lumi, your in-game mic.
Faster here.
Nine. Everybody makes mistakes. I had to like come into the cast within 30 seconds. Afu, finally getting the ignite, the glimpse back. 5 this X Nova's coming in. There is no heal, no all heal. Afu will go down to RR. R's gonna be happy. Did he actually skip the bottle? Where's his bottle?
He just got to deliver on the court.
Okay, so Ajit coming in, but anyways, he'll just clear up camp. Don't die here. On Reddit that Xiaowei died as info while clearing ancient stacks.
Yeah, I was casting that game.
Oh
it
man,
was
that
not
was
good.
so sad.
It was actually embarrassing. So, I definitely agree with you the fact that like you have 5 runes right every 2 minutes. So the bottle is actually like very good value, but I'm not sure whether it's good for an off lane because especially for Sanking, you're expected to sit in lane a lot to just farm your dagger. I feel like you won't have that much opportunity to roam around the map. And I think the bottle build is perhaps a little bit better on, let's say, like a roaming support of some sort. But he's opted for it. Let's see if it's going to pay out. Like, for example, now he has to walk all the way to his own rune, but he gets one in the river, so.
Isn't it one of those situations where I think way back before they implemented bounty runes, when it was just pretty much 50-50 to make sure that the top or bottom, you have to have strong emphasis on rune control. So maybe this is it.
I mean, back in those days, the bottle was stronger too, right? Like, because right now the new bottle regens actually very little compared to the old bottle.
Yeah.
Just to make up for the fact that you could so easily pick up runes. But I honestly don't think it will be the biggest deal. Like he'll be using the extra mana to like spam burrow strikes in lane or whatever.
And he has extra health, so I think I like their movement early on, where they contest the boundary, denying the support.
Yeah.
But okay, so Nana already has level. We'll see whether we get that big eclipse any top lane. Ben finds the con. So it's gonna bring him away from it. Looking for the Omni Slash, they find the kill. No. Big kill. There is progress.
Yeah.
He's actually halfway to a blink, really fast.
I mean, very heads up play by Ninja Boogie. He lifted the axe and threw it towards, or actually away from the creep wave, just so that Marigold's Omni Slash, you know, only hits him and not any creeps. But here comes that push that we were kind of talking about. We don't even have the helm up just yet on WG, but don't really need it because that's what Chen does. Sand King is gonna try to run around, but there's really nothing he could do about this.
Yeah, he only at 800 gold. He's not close to a blink. And this is where a few things worrisome for Mineski, because WG, especially when Luna gets that Helm of Dom, you're gonna get extra firepower and more variety to the auras as well. And I think they did buff, at least creeps get mana regen now. So a lot of nuke available to X Nova. Let's see, let's look at Potato. He's actually going for the treads first. He's going for like a blink rush. So this is a bit slow. But
By the
late
way,
game, this. So you were saying?
So I just want to point out, if you look over to the net worth graph right now, it's showing that it's like about a 1,500 gold lead for WG. I feel like WG is so much further ahead than what the money actually suggests, because Meeple has not been harassed at all. In fact, he's got a solo kill, right? Looks like Nana's gonna go for a kill of his own here. Nice with his eclipse. And the fact that there has been absolutely zero harassment by Mineski towards the Meeple, they have to outplay the mid and late game so hard. And I'm talking about like 4 to 5 man RPs into perfect Omni Slashes. Because I just don't think they will have any way to deal with this Meeple. He's already got 3 Meeples, and his farm is just like completely through the roof.
Oh, this is just really, really rough for them. And for that camp to spawn.
Oh. Mid lane, there was a lift into a skewer back, but looks like...
didn't really land.
Yeah.
Caught just tiny glimpse of it.
The thing is, he had RP there. I'm surprised he didn't do the whole turnaround RP and then guarantee the kill on Meeple.
Can you imagine the risk though? Because he know if like he had backup. And okay. 6, that's gonna make things much harder to gank anyone on the map right now.
Yeah. I mean, even if there was backup, if you skewer him into the tower, you probably could kill him, but... You know, Hand of God and Poof out maybe would have messed that one up.
Ben gonna get that Blink Dagger in a bit, already up to 217. RR still lagging behind, but we talked about how Magnus needs to have that blink, but he's actually going for an Echo Saber.
Oh god.
It's the carry Magnus, dude.
Okay.
You don't sound very impressed. Not a fan of that build?
I'm a fan of the build, but not in a Meeple game. Right? Because Meeple's gonna be hitting you hard soon.
That can happen. Just defeat the enemy team.
Like, once Meeple gets a blink, what is the answer to Meeple? Assuming Ajit doesn't like mess up his combo, right? Like, if he blinks into 4 people and he ganks himself, then that's fine. But assuming Ajit plays a good Meeple, I think Mineski is in like a world of trouble. I'm sorry if I keep repeating this point, but I feel like I've been like, it's a nightmare to watch a Meeple to get this kind of farm.
Dude, it's okay, man.
It happens in every one of my pub games.
Yes,
it's happening here. So sad.
Like, you can see the increase in Meeples once you pass 4.7, and that's where you realize, why did I even climb?
I mean, I'm personally fine facing against Meeple, because whenever I see Meeple, I just pick Wyvern. It's an easy counter pick.
Dirty Wyvern player, dude.
I mean, nobody plays that hero, so I don't even... It's fine. But...
Ember. Gotta just count on Ember, dude. Ember against Meeple.
Ember used to be good against Meeple. I'm not sure if he's good anymore.
I feel like complexity when I say that. Pick the Ember, counter Meeple, easy game. And look how TI... Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so fat right now. He has the first Dragonlance. He's gonna get the blink very, very soon. I don't know why. I just have this very, very ominous feeling that EA are gonna get shit down by this meepo.
Yeah, so once you get into this stage of the game where you can't gank the meepo anymore, or you haven't ganked the meepo, there's still some ways you can play around the meepo. So there's two things you need to watch out for. Once meepo hits 15, he'll hit his lifesteal talent. So at that point, you better be damn sure you have vision around Roche, or have a smoke ready to counter gank Roche, because that's going to be his primary goal. Once he gets 15 and gets talent, he will try to snipe Roche with a smoke. The second thing is that you make sure you don't get sniped by Meepo Blink, because the strength of Meepo is his ability to burst a hero and then transition into a tower. Like, he's actually one of the, like, this is why he's so good at carrying pubs, because he translates kills into objectives very easily. So if you could kind of dodge those ganks, or just counter gank him when he's going for one of your isolated heroes and kill the Meepo instead, then you kind of make a comeback against Meepo. But if WG get those two checkboxes, gets the Roche and gets the individual picks, then I don't see Mineski winning in this game. Again, unless they get 4-man RPs, 5-man epicenter, that kind of stuff.
I'm not sure about the RP part. He doesn't have a blink. Doesn't look like he'll get one anytime soon. And you're still looking to RR to get that blink. You really want to make sure you get that. Woohoo. Right, Nana, his HOTD up already. Oh.
WG's Malaysian, right?
Yeah, WG.
Okay.
Surprised that team when they still had one.
Maybe it's a team chemistry thing, or maybe they're trying him out. Who knows?
Could be, maybe, but no, I thought they had the roster. But anyways, they still wouldn't get the invite because of the roster change. I'm curious what happened to Kyle. Man, speculation. Joined Fnatic.
Maybe.
But they have Ohio. Unless Ohio moves to the support.
I mean, you could just change roles, right? Anyways.
I mean, technically, Ohio is kind of like a shot caller.
I mean, Mushi's enough shot caller.
You don't get to tell Mushi what to do. He is bad.
I mean, he's probably the most experienced player, right, on his team.
He is.
So, by the way, have you been experiencing a lot of increase in queue time? Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. I'm actually a bit surprised that I somehow queued and there were 6Ks in my team or something.
Yeah, I've been, for the last 2 days, I've been getting 35+ minute queue time.
Yeah, that was weird. But is it like that in Perfect World? Maybe it's still not that bad. It's not a.
It's been happening these last 2 days. I actually sat down to play Dota just now, right? And 35 minutes in, I don't get a game. I was like, fuck this. And then I noticed you were gonna cast. I was like, okay, well, since I can't play Dota, I might as well cast Dota.
To me, it's a sign. You have to come back to C. Come back to the can.
I am playing C. Shoot, I'll just not play Dota rather than playing C.
That bad? No, you must raise the cancer, and it will not be.
I mean, I play support, right? You know how saddening it is to put down wards and your carry gets ganked, and then he's like, "What's happening?" And I'm asking you, "What's happening?" I have wards. It's just one of the few things that does not make me want to play NC.
How about the other thing where there is a ward that you tell him, say, "No, don't go," but he's like, "STF, you noob," and then next thing you know, he dies. He's like, "We need wards," and then.
I mean, I think everyone has experienced that, so.
I actually miss Perfect. We're playing there. Ninja Boogie wasn't impressed though. I had a very.
I'm also practicing my Chinese when I play in Perfect Realm, so it's fine.
I'm actually worried that they will run out of pause time. I hope.
This might be a server issue.
Is it a server issue?
Maybe not, actually. They all disconnect at the same time, right?
Yeah. Because if it was a server issue, then Mineski would have DC'd it.
Alright. You know what's a hero that I'm interested to learn is Techies.
No, not you two, no!
No, I feel like he's actually like very interesting to play now with the new change to his mines and the what do you call it? The now it's not suicide anymore, right? It's the jump thing.
Blast squad or something. I'm not
Blast
suicide.
off?
Suicide
Blast
squad.
off.
I don't know.
It's called blast off, I think. Let me check it out.
I had I played a couple of games last week with some friends. 3 games we played techies, 3 1-hour games. So annoying, and I swear if you ever want to counter Tinker, just pick. It's so annoying. And Blast Off at level 4 has a 7-second silence. What kind of hero has that kind of silence? That's not even balanced.
So when patch 7 first came out, I was like, oh, this ability sucks. You silence yourself after you use it. That seems kind of bad.
Yeah, and you're still alive.
And then I played it into a game. No. I thought Techie silenced himself after using that ability. And then I played him in a game, and I silenced my opponent for 7 seconds. Like it was against a puck or something like that. He just stood there and just died. I was like, oh shit, this is OP.
It is.
I think the new
you can't
Techie
what the mines
playstyle...
well now.
Sorry?
You can't deal what the mines, like the remote mines. Now the builders, you would actually level them up, just max it out instead of going for your ult.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't deal with them anymore. You actually have to walk 400 range before you can right click them out.
Yeah, but you can reward them once you get into 400 range, right?
Yeah, but that's still scary, man. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like everywhere's a trap. People don't pick them up anymore. You put them into nice little shapes and you just walk around. Next thing you know, boom, 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 and the damage is increased.
The damage is actually really high now. I mean, you can stack them, but whatever. Although I saw on Reddit there was like a glitch thing that you could do to stack them.
Did you see the glitch where? Oh, but no, the one you were referring to is when you cast range. But do you see that where?
No.
Like with the new helmet, yeah, like double creeps.
Oh, how do you do that?
That one I'm not sure. It just happened to me once. I was like, is that why HOT's like item? Because next thing you know, I had an alpha wolf and I was just like push hours to Luna. Okay. Balanced. It's back.
Oh, one of them is back.
Well, it's a
No. So how you actually do the double mine in the same area is like you have to be like next to the cliffs. Like so, for example, look over here, right? So you could put a mine over here, like just next to the cliff. But then you can force up yourself towards the cliff and you push yourself like quote unquote off to the edge of the map. And then you put mines onto the edge of the map. But because it's off the map, the game just shoved that mine back onto the map. So then you quote unquote could stack mines. Am I explaining myself well or not really?
I'm having issues trying to visualize that actually.
Okay, so currently when you put a mine, you cannot put another mine within like, I don't know, 200 or 400 AoE of the first mine, right? But if you put mines off the map, like via like, if you just target off the map with like Aether Lens or whatever, the game shoves that mine back onto the map.
Oh, okay.
And then the next mine you target off the map again, the game thinks, oh, it's out of range. So it lets you put that mine.
But that only works on the side.
Once you put it, it only works on the side, so it's like not very useful except for like the early game. Like you could kind of get support that's like walking in the trees, but honestly, it's like so niche that it doesn't actually matter.
Man, that's good enough for me. Especially when you hide them in the trees. I feel like the AoE is a bit bigger than it was, so you could just walk around thinking, okay, let's sneak around, and next thing you know, you're just dead. I think I saw like on Sing Sing stream, he actually farmed a Crystal Maiden who kept walking inside. 9 deaths.
Is Sing Sing playing techies in low priority, or is that why he is in low priority? Okay, feels bad. All right, so for the viewers that might just be joining us, WG, as a reconnecting back, they have a super massive lead in this game. GoGraph says they're up by 2,500, but I think the impending doom of this free-farm meepo is about to hit Mineski like big ass truck. Mineski is this like tiny little puppy about to get roadkill because ain't gonna be pretty.
Faith, dude. I have faith. Put Miracle, like I believe Gal will pull off some amazing jug play with RR and J.
Okay.
Because Magnus, man, you can never underestimate the power of a Magnus.
Yeah, if Miracle could micro his Omni slash jumps well, right? If he could just target one meeple with his Omni slash jumps, then I trusted him. But I don't know if he's that good at microing.
He is. He actually plays pretty good micro. Like seen the way, even in the way he micros his healing work. So you never know. Who are you waiting for? Or Nana. Nana's not back yet. I actually like a bit of a... Nana's been playing more into when he used to play mid.
Okay. I haven't been watching C at all, so I like all of what you're saying to me right now is all like news. So, I've been casting China for like the past week or so, 2 weeks.
You're from China, right?
I mean, I'm in Hong Kong. I think Hong Kong counts more. I don't know. Depends on who you ask. If you ask a Chinese person, Hong Kong is China.
Of all the Taiwanese, because the capital of Taiwan is in Beijing. And everyone would be like, say. But
I mean,
weird thing was because he's Taiwanese himself, but he just said,
yeah.
wait, our WG.Unity blackout, did they not pay the electricity bill? Boston Major wasn't enough? I don't know,
I mean, Twitch is probably trolling.
Yeah, okay, I'm not sure who's the person who's polled me or tweeted me saying that I'm a 12-year-old kid. Do I really sound 12, Lumi?
Sound like 12? I thought this was a meme now. I'm 12, haha.
Oh, we have game, Lumi. We have game. Alright. Back to the Mineski you were saying. Take a smoke.
Okay, so Meepo actually went for the second Dragonlance instead of rushing towards his Blink. I guess he's more comfortable playing it like this.
Pause again. Settings. They actually run all the way to like a LAN cafe. I believe forward to go for a smoke. Build of Ben's Blink Dagger. Fancy Blink. The Ben's already waiting at the top lane, all ready to go. A huge army of creeps. It's got good creeps too. Ben, let's go. Wait, Archie's actually gonna do Roche. This is such a good maneuver. WG.Unity maximum efficiency.
So,
smoking to.
I mean, I called it level 15 because with lifesteal it's pretty much guaranteed, but perhaps the element of surprise is even more efficient. But so far the gank has not worked, and the Roche is about to get checked here, and it's actually pretty low. Jules has a heads
Jules,
up play.
not like this, Jules.
Oh, actually, he's
Oh my
about
god!
to go
Don't tell me he gets the kill. Don't tell me he gets killed. He's coming up. They're running in. Can he get the Aegis? No, he does not get it. Jules is trying to rack it with Archer. The disruptor ult flying in. Not and Jules so close yet so far, but I think he's okay to sacrifice himself for the attempt. I mean, he does have a short respawn.
Yo, look at this top lane right now. It's like War of Tanks. Look at how many siege units on that tower. Oh my god. Chen Dota.
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
is under
Everyone's gonna get hit TD. Everyone picks a card and just like.
I mean, you have already been seeing that. In fact, I've been seeing like Ogre pick up HOD. You'll dominate, and then you ballless to dominate the unit, and he's just like fast as lightning.
Talk about like the Dark Seer of HOTD is. Did they do that?
Oh, I haven't seen that myself.
I can't remember who did it. Was it MSS who did it? Yeah, at ESL Genting.
A gift from the
Radiant's bottom
Alright,
tower
but that was still pretty
is
good
under
game
attack.
sense for Mineski gank, and they did game sense to figure out that the road
Right, but at the end of the day, right, it's WG gaining 2 objective. They got Broche, they got tier 1 tower.
Big
So
win.
even though Mineski is making great plays, they're making plays just to minimize losses. They're not really gaining anything in return. They're not taking down any towers. They're not making any successful ganks. So right now WG is making all the calls, and I think that's going to be very difficult to have Mineski to make a comeback.
Yeah, because like you said, you're playing against a meeple, you really want to make sure that you're the one dictating the pace of the game, not him.
Right. unfortunately for Mineski, they don't really have the items to dictate the pace of the game. You want to look towards multiple blink daggers. RR has what? He's 200 gold off, 300 gold off,
300,
and then
300.
Jay has gone for the Echo Saber build.
Oh, I think they want to
So-
try for a play into the Magnus. They have the vision on him. Back, yes they will. He's gonna try for the skew out in the nick of time, but unfortunately not. And the other disruptive just for good minute. Get the kill, big dunk, and big kill. This will transition into tier 1 tower as well. Army of creeps, army of siege cards, there we go. But hold on, only to the backline. Ben, he's found the blink initiation. Boogie, can he get the kill here? Boogie off. So on cooldown, the glimpse back. Good, not a Boogie.
Dire's middle
Top lane,
has fallen.
try and push this tier 1 with Jewel.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I mean, WG's gonna take to tier 2 for free. If you watch Jin, he's already rotating his meeple up top. He wants to actually go for a snipe on one of these retreating heroes. It's gonna be hard to actually get the hero kill. But he loses no time because he can proof the meeples back.
Dire's
And WG really need to, or sorry, Mineski really need to get something going right now.
attack.
Well, on the bright side, Sand King didn't die. He does finally get the blink dagger. Maybe they could for their own smoke play.
Blessings upon
Ana is very far away from the rest of his team. Only Afu is nearby in the vicinity. Yeah, they do have a smoke and book. Time and smoke.
Alright, good timing. Blink just got picked up. I mean, it's gonna be hard for Jay to follow up. Or Jay actually just breaks smokes and push out mid. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if they were kind of paying attention to that.
They know the meeples in the middle lane. They're gonna try, however, moving all the way to the bottom lane. They are charging there. Bar to start the fight for his team. He go for the blink burst strike initiation. They see the courier. Will they get the courier? Yes, they do. Now need to find. They do not know where to go. Ben, he finds. R goes down. And a multicast. Nope, there's only. Budget poofing ninja boogie going down. Wait, to get the glimpse back onto Raging Potato. Did Potato. Hard safety. Drop the ultimate again. 3 heroes down, and they get the D ward as well. So good counter initiation coming out from.
Yeah, it was really good game sense by the Luna, kind of hit in trees, broke the smoke, and then it was actually the Radiant that got the jump. And they jumped the most important hero, which is the Sand King, right? He's the only one that could initiate. Ajit jumps forward.
Oh, they
there's
find a
blitz
glimpse of the
back.
jewels.
Yeah.
Poof down he goes, and they will take a.
I think the game's over already. Like, there's so much on WG's side that Mineski. Well, they haven't used their ults yet, so maybe with some perfect ult, they could hold their Raxus. But if they make one more mistake, the game's over.
And all Miracle has is a Yasha. I'm not sure it's gonna be enough against very stacked meeple. Double Dragon Lance with the Aegis as well.
Dire's bottom tower.
Now, I like what X Nova is doing. He's using the
Center.
Oh, big epi, big enough.
It took Meeple
that
down
was
to Happy
so
Tree,
bad.
guys.
Oh no,
He still has Aegis too, so.
that was really forced to get. Stars coming up. Ben gets a beautiful call, catching 2 heroes to the eclipse. Hello, I hope you like the stars and the moon. He goes down. Boogie, can it kill him off? It does him looking at his base get 20 Lego block. Oh,
No,
he's
the
taking care of
DC in the
creeper.
mid game might be longer than the actual game length because.
They force it back out for a miracle. Because that's what they need, a miracle. But Ninja Boogie gets the lift up, stuns 2 heroes. I use the shrine, actually no, doesn't even get to it. Skewer into the RP! Oh, Nana, he rolled down to the heroes. They hope to tier 3. And Potato, he's gonna be trying to chase. Does he chase it? Alright, no, get the blink onto Ben. Go Ben! Ben goes down.
Alright, so 4 kills. They defend the second lane of Rax. I really like the play of what Ajit did there, right? Because Axe got a 3-man counter gank call in the base after the RP. So I think it's very tempting for Meeple to jump in with all your guys and just like try to teamfight there. But I think Ajit understands that if he dies right now, it's a very long respawn time, which could give Mineski like, a lot of time to come back. But now, he didn't die. He has Invis Meeple coming in now. If he gets a poof combo, which he does,
nope.
great spin by Miracle. Can't spin from Geo Strike though, so he's dead.
Yeah. Passive though. Geo Strike move slows 20%. Even with phase boots and even with all that magic immunity from the Blade Fury, he still dies and he does buyback. That buyback early on while defending the base really set him back. Net worth wise, do not look healthy. So he'll actually commit for another high ground push.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why to not go for the high ground
Blink.
push.
Hold on, they got to blink onto Raging Potato. And actually, you know, Jules, he goes down very, very
Dyer's middle tower
RP up in a
has
bit.
fallen.
Maybe that's energized, but they have to hold for 20. They do not have a fortification. That should be the melee racks going down. Ben finds a call onto Nid, stopping him in his tracks, trying to bring him in of his team. But that's all Mineski can do. They're just helpless. This Meepo is just too much.
Yeah. I know Meepo is the one that's getting all the glory right now because he's like killing people and taking buildings, but to me, it's really the Chen that kind of tied this draft together. The reason that Meepo got so much free farm was because X-Nova was like ganking the lanes and also putting a lot of pressure on the early tier 1 towers, which gave Meepo like basically 10 minutes of free farm. Of course, I think Ben has been hitting every one of his Berserker calls. I don't think I've seen him miss a single one, so if people are wondering if this new guy is
under attack.
up to snuff, he
On
definitely
they are
is.
going for a 5-man smoke. Got a beautiful RP into the but it saves them. The whole they just go straight to the brush back initiation, disrupt all. Fling that Benson, and actually they bring down Miracle. Ewan finds a RP. Catching a ton of people, not the rest of the team, and they heal from X-Nova. Now here comes the epicenter. Big epicenter, but not enough damage. Sad right now for Warriors Gaming. I just feel so sad. And Jules here also got an ultra kill. Give him the rampage. Game 1.
So I think that last team fight, it really showcased the reason why I think that spread damage is not the way to go against Meepo. Meepo has higher natural magic resist than a standard hero. He has 35 compared to the regular 25. And we saw multiple times, like he eats a full epicenter, he eats like a full magic AoE combo. Granted, there's not much on the Mineski side to begin with. Like he has half HP. I mean, there's a mech on the team, there's a Hand of God on the team. And that was a decent RP, right? Hit everybody with the epicenter on top, but I think at that point they were so far behind that it just didn't matter. Yeah.